Department is taking another look at this fight on Station Street, caught on security camera video. A customer and a security guard at the Boneyard get into a fight, leading the security guard to punch the customer, appearing to knock him unconscious. Another guard later moves him out of the street, where he lies unattended for almost 2 minutes. A police report said officers found the customer, identified as Caleb Young, still in the street, bleeding from his head and mouth. The report also says he made slurred statements unrelated to officers' questions. At the time, there were no charges pressed and no mention from police of following up to get Young's side of the story.
That is not rendering care. In fact, that adds to someone's injuries.
Young hired Robin Flores to represent him. He plans to file a civil suit against the bar. It's just the latest in at least 3 dozen calls from Station Street so far this year. Calls like a shooting that sent customers on the street running in June.
I don't want to see that again happen, and it hadn't through the summer. So I view that as a success.
During a press conference Wednesday, we asked Murphy about enforcement on the street. Immediately after the shooting, the department increased staffing on the street, which she says worked to deter violent crime.
We haven't altered the plan. We've maybe altered some, scaled back on the resources because not as many were needed.
We also asked Murphy about the investigation into the Boneyard fight. She declined to answer so many of our questions, citing a reopened investigation.
We can never say that a case can never be reopened. I mean, that's any case. So, we're going to be transparent when we need to reopen something and take another look at it based off of new information.
But when we asked the department spokesperson about the case last week, she was clear. The video lined up with the report, and she called Young the primary aggressor. Case closed. But this week, Local 3's multiple public records requests for body camera and security video and 911 calls were denied, citing an open investigation. 3 unanswered emails later, a different spokesperson said it appears they were not aware of the situation in its entirety. Can you elaborate any more on what kind of new information you got in terms of, what led to that case being reopened?
Is there anything we can speak to on that?
No, I don't think we can speak on that.
Okay, yeah. I want to honor the work that's being done there, and as soon as we can elaborate on that, we will.